Hello dear all, welcome to my YouTube channel. Let us see the possible reasons behind the Morbi bridge collapse. In 1877, when the town was under British colonial rule, the 230-meter suspension bridge was built by the Morbi's former ruler Sir Vakji Thakur. Right, in Gujarati the Morbi bridge name is Jhulto Pul. On 30 October 2022, the 5 days after the reopening, the bridge is collapsed at 6:40 p.m. More than 500 people were there on the bridge at the time of collapse, and it is far exceeding the official capacity of bridge. Now, let us see how suspension bridge works. Right, first of all, the parts of bridge. Right, so these two are anchorages. This one is the main suspension cable. Now, these all are the suspenders. This one is deck. These two are towers. Right? Now, next, how the bridge is carrying the loads. Right? The forces are either tensile or compressive in nature. How it is? When the load is acting on bridge, here the main cable is under tension. These suspenders are under tension and these two towers are under compression. Right? Now how the bridge is transferred the load. Right? The vertical suspenders initially support the load in the deck. Then from deck the load is transferred to the main suspension cable. From main suspension cable it transferred to the towers, and from towers it transferred to the anchorages. Right? Now the reason one is the self-weight of deck. Right? Previously the deck was made up of wood. Then it is replaced by steel. Right? So see how it is. The density of wood that is varies from 800 to 1500 kg per meter cube. And the density of steel that is varies from 7850 to 8050 kg per meter cube. Right? So there is a vast difference between the density of wood and steel. Right? So if we count the total weight of deck, what will happen? See, the total deck weight for the steel deck is 2287 ton. Right? 2287 ton. Right? And wooden deck weight is around 436 ton. Right? So there is a difference in weight is around 5 times. Right? So the steel deck weight is 5 times more than the wooden deck weight. So the first one reason is the self weight of deck. Right? Next one is the corrosion of cable. Right? So first of all, let us see what is the cable. Right? Cable is the bundle of thick steel strands that is spun together. Right? And the strands that is the formed by the group of wires. Right? And the cables are that is typically visually inspected once or twice in the rear. Right? Now what will happen over here we need to protect the cables from corrosion. Right? So due to corrosion, what will happen? It loses the ductility and it becomes brittle. Right? So here see what happened over here. The main cable of this bridge is broken. Right? Here in this bridge, each cable that is bound by the 7 strand, and in each strand there is a 7 wires. So total 49 wires were there. Right? So it is observed that out of that 49 wires, 22 wires were already corroded before the incident. Right? And remaining 27 wires that is broke during incident. Right? So the corrosion of cable that is also the reason behind the collapse. Right? Now the lifespan of bridge. Right? The expected maximum lifespan of suspension bridge is around 75 to 120 years. Right? Then after that the bridge may become functionally obsolete, or you can say the structurally deficient. Morbi bridge is around 140 years old. Right? And which is already beyond the lifespan of bridge. Right? So what is functionally obsolete? Right? Bridge that is do not meet the current engineering standards, that is functionally obsolete. And what is structurally deficient? That is bridge that required the significant maintenance, rehabilitation or replacement, right? So this bridge, Morbi Bridge, is already functionally obsolete or structurally deficient. It is not actually for the use, it can be kept or could be kept as a heritage purpose only, right? It cannot be used for public, right? It cannot be open to the public, right? So this were the reasons behind the collapse of Morbi Bridge, right? Hope my dear students it is clear for you. Still, if you have any doubt, any query regarding this, you can mail me. These are some images of collapse you can see over here. Right? Still, if you have any query, any questions, you can mail me, and please don't forget to like, share and subscribe. Thank you for watching.